Alrighty, so in my 2003 Honda Civic EX 1.7 liter engine, 4-door sedan, automatic transmission, I had a check engine light came up, and after I diagnosed the code, it was code P0336. Now what that is a crankshaft position sensor code. That's the code that says that the crankshaft position sensor is either not functioning right or there's something wrong with it. Now, this is the one that I came across after I saw the web. I looked at different places, I called here and there, and this was the one that has the good reviews. This is the part I think that was originally in the car too, the Denso one. It had good reviews, looks durable, had good reviews on the lifetime, and yet was affordable. There were some cheaper ones out there too online. The reason I didn't go with that is because the reviews weren't that good on that one. And then there were some other brands that were selling it too. There were some other brands like which I saw videos where people did put the other brand, not Denso, and they had a bad experience afterwards. Either it did not function well or it didn't fit right or something. So I was like, okay, I'm just going to go with Denso on this one. The reason for that is I paid a little bit extra than the cheaper ones. The reason I went with Denso is because in order to replace this sensor on that particular Civic, there are a lot of components that you have to remove. Like you have to remove your power steering pump, you got to put it aside. You got to remove your serpentine belts in some cases. You got to remove your alternator maybe, or take the belts off from alternator. And then you go in there in the bottom, you mess with the crank, your harmonic balancer or something, and your keys. And there's a lot of parts you got to remove. And then it's a lot of going up and down in the car. So I didn't want to go through all that trouble and then put the sensor that doesn't actually work. So I put everything back, and then I found out, oh, it's not working, or it's not functioning well. And then again, I take everything part out and then put the Denso and then put it. It didn't make sense. So I just wanted to get a right sensor for the first time, because either it was too much work to put this sensor, or the labor was expensive to put this. So I didn't want to do it again. So I just went ahead and pay a little bit more bucks more and got the right sensor. I got the Denso one. All right, now this one is the part number is, and it's as you can see, is Denso. It's made in Japan, and the part number for this one is let's see if we can look it over here. So it is Denso first time fit, and the part number for this sensor is 196-2001. And I'll put the link in the bottom where I got this from. I got this off of Amazon, and Amazon had this for $65. I checked rockauto.com. They had it for $71. AutoZone did not have the Denso. They had other brand, Doorman, for $75. O'Reilly's had Denso, same one, for $122. Advanced Auto Part had this one, the same one, Denso, for $103. So the cheapest place that this had was Amazon. Amazon had for $65. I'm a Prime member, so I got the free delivery on it, and I got it next day. 65 bucks. That's all I paid for it, plus your state sales tax, whatever that is. All right, so 196-2001, that's the part number. Let's look at it. This is how this crank position sensor on these Civics look like. Okay. Right. Okay, that's where you plug in your connector. It's probably a screw that goes over here, and it probably goes right in. And that's it. Thank you.